Well, amen. I forgot to bring my laptop um, yesterday, um, but I'm gonna go over the scriptures that I went over and preached on. Um, it was good. Should have been there, but it's Hebrews 11, and I'm going to start with verse 33. It's who through faith subdued kingdoms, wrought or brought righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions. All of that is through faith, not through flesh or anything else, but through faith. Subdued kingdoms, brought righteousness, obtained promises, and stopped the mouths of lions. Who through faith? Now understand that. Verse 34. Quenched the violence of fire. All this is still those who through faith subdued. Escaped the edge of the sword. Out of weakness were made strong. Waxed valiant in fight. Turned to flight the armies of the aliens. Through faith. Women received their dead raised to life again through faith. And others were tortured who did not. And this is the one I'm going to kind of focus on. Women received their dead raised to life again, and others were tortured. Who were tortured? Not people who not accepting deliverance, that they might obtain a better resurrection. I'm reading the word. Women received their dead raised to life again, and others were tortured, not accepting deliverance, that they might obtain a better resurrection. So they did not accept deliverance because they thought there was something better. But, just like I was preaching last night, to continue to fight for the faith that was once delivered to the saints, to get to the point of truly abiding in God, getting to the point of of just seeking the trueness and the pureness and the unadulterated truth of God. We have to get free, because a chain will only let you go so far. If you're bound, that bondage will only let you go so far. Yes, people still praise, people still sing, people still do whatever they do for the Lord in bondage. But the thing of it is, though, is you can only go so far while you're still chained. So to get to that, what God wants you to be, to get to that point of that closeness that you are really seeking for, we have to get free. We have to become delivered. We have to, otherwise, others were tortured, not accepting deliverance. It's right there in verse 35. Verse 36. And others had trial of cruel mockings and scourgings, yea, moreover, of bonds and imprisonment. They were stoned, and they were sawn asunder, were tempted, and were slain with a sword. They wandered about in sheepskin and goatskin, being destitute, afflicted, and tormented, all because they did not accept their deliverance. Of whom the world was not worthy. They wandered in deserts and in mountains and in dens and caves of the earth. And all these, having obtained a good report through faith, Now, this is still people who did not receive deliverance. And these all, having obtained a good report through faith, received not the promise. God having provided some better thing for us, that they without us should not be made perfect. That's the word, people. God having provided some better thing for us, which is including deliverance, that they without us should not be made perfect. I don't know how much clearer the word can get. I don't know why people, they don't. It's right here. But you should have been there last night. It was very, very good, and the Lord came down. But don't be one of those who did not accept deliverance. And that's right there in verse 35. Women received their dead raised to life again, and others were tortured, not accepting deliverance, that they might obtain a better resurrection. So seek the Lord while he may be found.